So that's why what we do here is to support our performing songwriters, give them a stepping stone, meet some great people, and be exposed and let people hear their songs, which should be heard. So this is a listening room environment taught to me by the Bugle Boy. And so cell phones on mute. Please, a whisper, about how great the songwriter is, or a shout out to the songwriters about how much you love their music and what they're doing, and applaud. That's great. They'll feed it back to you in spades. So the schedule of the day, we're going to start out, and does everybody have one of these programs? Because this is your own personal scoring sheet too. So inside of it, we've got a little bitty bio on each of our now 14 songwriters. And I would like to highlight that Sydney Kenley phoned me yesterday in tears. She'd come down with a staph infection. It was not fully diagnosed. She didn't feel that she should be around others. I hope she's online now in spirit, but Sydney, we're thinking about you, and you qualified as one of the top 15, and you'll be taken care of. We'll see you next year. Okay, so here's a little bit about how we go about doing this. And so the first round, all 14 of our songwriters will sing 2 songs. It has to be, each of our songwriters has submitted 4 songs. It's been copyrighted in the last 3 years. They also then give us an MP3 so we can hear what that music sounds like, a video of them actually performing, because we've had some situations where they were overproduced and underperforming. And then their website, because we're really looking for those that are out there trying to make a living as a performing songwriter. So these 14 have been selected from that. They'll come up and they'll do 2 songs from those they've submitted. Our esteemed panel of judges, Kim Ritchie, Josh Greider, Susan Gibson, Walt Wilkins, will be doing the scoring. And so you can follow, they score in 4 categories. And so first is the lyrics, and they have a book with the lyric sheets for every song that's going to be performed. And our songwriters will call that out. Second is on the melody and the interaction between lyric and melody and how they come together. The third is on musicianship and vocal ability. And then the fourth is stage presence. And so those points are all totaled, racked, and stacked, and then we will convene and we'll select then, down select to the top 7 who'll come back and sing 1 song. It'll be a different song. And it's pretty exciting, and it goes pretty quickly. And then we'll award all the prizes straight through. The menu is out in front, and so Sandy Mueller has got some great offerings for lunch. You can really go at any time you want to, but there'll be a lunch break around 1 o'clock for an hour. Let me see, what else do I need to talk about? Oh, we are live streaming this. And so, songwriters, if you can tell everybody that follows you, since our songwriters come from 9 different states, that if they go to YouTube/Songwriter Serenade or go to the website and click on the link, they can access and watch this. But most importantly, for us, there's a tab there, a Venmo tab, and if you want to hit a tip jar, all that money will be collected and go directly to our songwriters at the end of the day. At the conclusion of this round, then tonight at 7 o'clock, our judges are going to perform for our songwriters, and that's always really pretty special, and we'll get a few of our alumni show up and join the crowd too. So I think that covers all the housekeeping stuff. So we're going to start off with our first songwriter, and that's Stephen Claybrook. Stephen Stephen was one of the 3 songwriters that had to try to get here through Dallas last night with these horrendous storms, and so he finally got to the ranch at about 9 o'clock or 9:30, just in time for the Songwriter Circle, and God bless him for that. Stephen's from Apex, North Carolina, wonderful musician, great songwriter, very thoughtful songwriter. So with that, we'll let him do a sound check and get going. Stephen, you're underway.
Check 1 2 1 2 check. Maybe just a touch either less guitar or more vocal, and I'll be great. All right, I'm Claybrook. Thanks for being here, and I want to play a song for you called Sweetest Tears. And I wrote this song as my oldest daughter was heading into her senior year of high school. Baby, I'm proud to see you go. If there's one thing that I